Antonio Smalls, and this is a kitchen. Today, we're filming the Antonio Smalls cooking special. I'm gonna take some time today to show you my signature dish that helps me stay strong and keep flexing my faith day after day. Today, we're going to be cooking in this aluminum baking pan that is approximately 4.5 cubits by 2 cubits. If you don't have your trusty cubit aluminum pan handy, a 9 by 13 will work just fine. But we gotta do something to keep the bottom of the pan from burning, because if anything's gonna be burning protein here, it's gonna be me. I like to use holy water. I like to make my own. I just take some water that we got here and then grab something like this, like a nice grater or maybe a colander that has holes. And then I just slowly run the water up and down, over. Just make sure it evenly coats all of the holes. And then that should be about it. We're gonna move on to the next step, our base layer, our foundation, if you will. And that's gonna be meat. Now, people ask me all the time, they're like, Antonio, what kind of meat do you use? Actually, this is yak. It has the most protein per bite that you can get. Illegal in many countries. But the protein is just fantastic. So our next step is to create a nice layer of bacon to cover the rest of the yak. This bacon is also yak. What part of the yak does the bacon come from? I prefer not to ask. We're gonna move on to some other types of proteins. Eggs. Now, one important fact about this is to make sure that you get very, very high quality eggs. You want to make sure that they are cage-free eggs, obviously. You know, pasture-raised, grass-fed, all of that good stuff. These are yak eggs. Antonio, how can you tell if an egg is fresh? Well, that's easy. You see, you simply take it and place it here, and then you can tell by how much pressure you apply with your bicep before it snaps if it's fresh or not. That one was not, which is why that happens, no other reason. Let's see if this one's fresh. That was fresh. Excellent. Now that we know that our eggs are fresh, we can start adding them to the mixture here. Now it's important to take what you have so far and really mix it all together. You want to coat all of your proteins in the other proteins. That way you get the maximum amount of protein per protein. We're gonna move on to the next step, and a crucial step. It's one thing to just eat your protein, but it's another thing entirely to enjoy your protein. So we're gonna add some seasonings. Pre-seasoned protein. This is pepperoni, which is basically Italian protein. And then we got a little bit of summer sausage because I thought it was festive. What can I say? I like to have fun here. We're gonna move on to a nice lovely crust on top of this protein pie that we've been working on. I like to use protein powder. Really, any protein powder will work. This one I got years ago on my travels. It is actually powdered yak milk. Again, very expensive. Potentially illegal beef jerky, or as I like to call it, protein sprinkles. Just gotta grab a little handful just a little garnish on top. one of the most vital ingredients you do right at the end. And that is a little sprinkle of salt. I'm just kidding, it's more protein powder. It's important to give it time to marinate together. You really just want to sit and let it marinate. Let it marinate. Just let it marinate. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. This cooking segment brought to you by Yaks R Us, the #1 purveyor of yak meat and accessories for over 70 years. If it's not yak, you should take it back. Look at that. Does that not scream protein or what? And into the oven we go. And now all we have to do is wait. That sound means it's time to eat. Oh, wow. Remember I told you this was the dish that gives me strength? Well, there's nothing that gives me more strength than the word of the Lord. Do you know how much protein went into creating this beautiful book? Hundreds of men and women all throughout history, all eating protein.
Hey Antonio, is there what's still in the oven? Is there something still in there?
No, nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why are you standing?
No,
why are you
it's
trying
fine.
to block?
No, there's nothing in here.
What
There was...
Antonio!
I used too much yak, okay?
What? There's smoke in the church!
Maybe it has protein? Leave this for like a raccoon or something. I hear raccoons love yak. So that concludes today's episode of Cooking with Antonio Smalls. I hope you all had fun this week. I know I did. I know this was kind of a special little segment for us, but I thought since we were talking about cooking this Sunday that it would be fun to kind of do some kind of little cooking show thing, and I hope you all enjoyed it.
Wait, Antonio, who told you we were cooking? We're not cooking this weekend.
You did. You said we are cooking this Sunday.
No, it's just church, just normal church. Where did you get the idea we were cooking?
Someone said cook.
Molly Cook. Molly Cook is preaching this Sunday.
We're cooking with Molly? We already cooked.
No, Molly's not cooking. She's preaching. Her last name is Cook.
Oh, her last name is Cook.
Right.
Back to you, Shirley.